I'm quite outspoken actually on the way history was taught when I was young, is taught now, and its declining importance in the curriculum. I think it came home to me when I was sitting a history A level, because I've lived my life backwards and I did my A levels at 40, because, why wouldn't you? And I remember the head teacher came in and said, you all have to make sure you pass because there won't be any resits next term because we're discontinuing the humanities program and there will be no more law, English language, English literature, history, geography, or philosophy. We're replacing all that with IT courses because the government will give us a grant for that. And that was when I realized that history was really declining on the school curriculum. And at one point, I think I had a really ridiculous idea that single-handedly I would revive people's interest in historical events with my stunningly good book. I was great while we did the Romans, the ancient Egyptians, Henry VIII, Charles II. Yeah, I was all bang alongside that. And then I got to 14 and you divide up your curriculum for O-level, as it was then, studies. But suddenly we stopped doing the interesting stuff and they hit us with the agricultural revolution, the industrial revolution, the bloody spinning jenny, the poor laws, the corn laws. I mean, for crying out loud, there I am wrestling with puberty and acne and boyfriends and things. And the education system hits me with Jethro Tull and his spinning whatnot. And I thought, no. And the Chartists, does anybody remember how dull the Chartists are? And the poor law reform, and I'm sure it was all terribly important stuff, but it just didn't stand a chance in my life, I'm afraid. Whereas, if they'd given us Edward II and the red hot poker, Charles II and his many mistresses, my whole historical career could have been entirely different.